Tonight 7-5. We're underway in the rubber game of this three-game series with Mauricio Dubon taking that fastball for a called strike. That fastball really plays. It's now 1-2. And Miller picks up a strikeout with that fastball. 0-2 pitch hit in the air to left field. Taylor Trammell with the sunglasses on puts it away for out number 2. Pitching in the major leagues in his second major league start. 1-1 pitch is hit up the middle for a base hit. Astros have their first base runner. Bryce Miller retired the first 16 batters he faced in his first start in Oakland. And he gets Jose Abreu there on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Bryce Miller with 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Raleigh Teoscar Hernandez, followed by J.P. Crawford, Jose Caballero, and Taylor Trammell. Leagues for Brandon Bielak, his 9th career start. And he starts off with a walk. Here's Ty France, and France drills one to left field, and this ball is going to be off the base of the wall. Rodriguez got a good break off first, but he'll be held at third. Mariners have second and third with nobody out. First chance this year. And a little broken back, caught by Pena, and somehow Ty France thought that ball was going to be in left field and made a terrible base running mistake. A bases loaded 1-out situation in the first last night, and today Brandon Bielak with that line out to third. And Tucker watches one that's close, and he is going to draw the first walk allowed by Bryce Miller. And he goes after the first pitch and sends a high fly ball to left field. Trammell going back on it has room, and he puts it away. The ball hard a couple of times. There goes Tucker, pitches inside, the throw bounces in there and out at second base. Great pick by Jose Caballero on a throw by Raleigh that bounced in there at the beginning of the season. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That is strikeout number 3 for the young right-hander Bryce Miller.
A lot of guys in the Astros organization making their starting pitching debuts these days with just how good the rotation has been. So he was excited to see his buddy get out there, and then of course
advantage of it today. This one hit sharply, but at the third baseman Alex Bregman. And a 2-2 pitch is slapped the other way. That'll be a base hit for J.P. Crawford. He's a 2-out base runner and the second Mariners hit of the game.
Some long stretches with no days off.
Oh, punch shot. Pena going out. Can't quite catch up to it. Not hit hard by Caballero, but he found a perfect spot between Jeremy Pena and Corey Joltz for a looping hit this year. Both of his hits and 11 at-bats have been home runs. Sends this one high in the air, deep to left center field. Jake Meyers near the wall, and he puts it away right in front of. Leading off the third inning against Bryce Miller. And Meyers sends one to center field. Pretty well hit, but Rodriguez has it lined up. And he puts it away for the first out of the inning. The team sometime later in the month or next month, as Maldonado, who has been hitting the ball well in his last few starts, has a base hit into left field. Maldi, his last 5 games now, 5 for 13. Into right field towards the line, Jaron Kelenic, who has played left field the first 2 games of the series, now in right field today, puts it away. 330 fans. And today, obviously, we're closing in on another crowd near 40,000 as Bregman pops one up to the right side. Caballero puts it away. And from there, he didn't have any other threats quite as strong. This ball is crushed deep to left center field and gone. Julio Rodriguez flips the bat away as he connects on home run number 6 on the season. And the Mariners out in front 1-0.
There was a center cut slider, it looked like, out over the plate. Julio Rodriguez, who has been struggling, knew he got every ounce of this.
This ball hits sharply, and that'll be another base hit for Ty France. Somehow, some way, other pitchers were getting France out before. Kelenic hits one towards short, could be two. Pena steps on the bag and throws in time. That's a nice double play for Brandon Bielak there, getting Jared Kelenic. That's 30 at-bats or more in the American League. 308. This ball down for a hit. Eugenio Suarez digging for two. He'll be in there. Third hit of the inning for the Mariners. Home run, single, and double. With a 3 ERA in his career against them. And he will have this ball go right through the middle of Jose Abreu's legs. That'll be a run-scoring error. That looked like it was an inning-ending ground ball, but it went right off the glove of Abreu. That one, a long run for Tucker, and he will have time to get there. Nicely done by the Gold Glover, just reaching out at foul territory. Chris Flexen filling in a few starts, but now Flexen back in the bullpen, and this young kid getting a chance to pitch. And it plays here, 96-mile-an-hour fastball for a swinging strikeout. 2-2 pitch is sent in the air to center field, playable for Julio Rodriguez. Bryce Miller with a 1-2-3 inning, getting Alvarez, Abreu, and Tucker in order. A 3 RBI double last night. This one towards the middle, and it's going to find its way into short right center field. Not hit hard, but perfectly placed by J.P. Crawford. He's a leadoff base runner for the Mariners. That is hit number 7. Not sure what's going on here. It looked like time was called, and if that's the case, why is Scott Service upset?
I don't know. Phil Cuzzi didn't make any indication that there was a ball or a strike called. He just called timeout, correct?
That's fine.
Yeah.
But why would the Mariners be upset if time was granted? Martine's the one who should be upset.
Yeah. Pitcher's wind up.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. The Astros are the ones that should have had to be
upset.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, hey.
Martin, Maldonado, and Caballero going at it. We're going to have the benches clear here and meet at home plate. That was a very odd sequence to me. Why were the Mariners chirping if they were granted the time that they asked for? And then after that last pitch, Maldonado and Caballero getting into it.
Yeah, the veteran Martin Maldonado had a comment for Jose Caballero. Well, that's what you always know, that Martin is going to have the best interests of the Astros and of his pitchers in mind. Still a conversation going between Julio Rodriguez, Martin Maldonado. But there was the timeout. Martin had a couple of words, and Caballero wasn't backing down. He's like, why are you messing with my pitcher? It looked like Cuzzi was talking to Caballero, trying to calm him down. 70-30, 60-40 on the Seattle Mariners side. I think the Astros understand that this Seattle Mariners team's getting better and they're trying to compete in the American League West, but I don't think the Astros really see it.
And 2-2 lined into center field, playable for Jake. Crawford goes back to tag, but it's just a bluff. As Caballero hits it hard, but hit when Luis Garcia left after 8 pitches. Slowly hit. Bregman will look at the runner at second, throw to first, safe there, and safe at third base. Alex, a little bit of a hesitation, making sure J.P. Crawford stayed at second. It didn't work out. Ground ball towards short, slowly hit. Pena flips to Dubon, and the turn, double play! They got Julio by half a step. Miller's only allowed 2 hits and a walk through 4. This ball looped into right, falling fast. Kelenic, a diving catch. Jared Kelenic makes the play in right. Hopped high in the air. Playable, foul territory. Ty France, the first baseman, will squeeze it for the second out of the inning. In the air, center field. Rodriguez back. Has some room at the edge of the track, puts it away. Myers sends one to deep center, but he's the final out. Starting the inning with 69 pitches. This one popped up. Jose Abreu drifts into foul territory and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. France retired for the first time today. That one's into left center field for a hit, splitting a gap and going all the way to the wall. Played there by Jolks. Jared Kelenic, who has been their best hitter all year long with a 6-game hitting streak. A 1-out double here in the 5th. The hardest hit baseballs have come from Seattle's offense in this game. And there's another ground ball. Diving stop, Dubon. Can't make the play, but a great job by Dubon saving a potential run by keeping that ball in the infield. Pop up. If it's playable, it's a big out. It is playable. Abreu puts it away. Big out for Bielak there, keeping runners on first and third.
Soft contact, unfortunately.
Off the plate, ball 4. That will be the second walk allowed by Bielak and might be the final batter he faces. And a balk is called against Matt Gage to allow the run to score and advance everybody 90 feet.
Well, you got Josh Miller out there yelling at Phil Cuzzy about that balk.
Swing and a miss. Gage strikes out Crawford to end the inning and strands a couple of runners. Maldi puts it on the ground. 2 hops to J.P. Crawford. Maldonado retired to start the 6th inning. Dubon lost one into center field. Rodriguez coming on, makes the play. This ball sent into center field. Rodriguez on the move to his left. Coasts now as he puts it away for the final out of the inning. Off the plate, ball 4. Leadoff walk. Close. Doesn't get the call. They had a 3-0 lead last night in the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch.
He got in on him there. And picks up a strikeout of Julio Rodriguez for the first out. There go both runners. Pitches up and in. Maldi going for the trail runner. And both are safe. Stolen base for Caballero, his 3rd. Trammell picks up his 1st steal of the season. Was Ty France hit by that pitch? I guess there are no stolen bases involved. France is going down the 1st. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Martinez as he gets Kelenic on 3 pitches for the second out of the inning. Nothing. Heading to the 7th inning. Ground ball towards short. Pena will flip it to Dubon, and they do escape. The bases loaded situation. One away from tying a Mariners record. This one popped high in the air. Playable. Left field line. Trammell in foul territory puts it away. There is his first hit of the series. A line drive all the way to the wall in right center field. Abreu will have his 5th double of the season as he strolls into second base with a 1-out double here in the 7th. Two of the better relievers for Seattle in this series. That's one up the middle. That's a base hit. Abreu's going to score, and the scoreless streak is over for Gabe Spire. It's a 3-1 Mariners lead as Tucker drives in a run. Kyle Tucker with his 5th hit of the series. 3 sliders, gets Pena here as Brash strikes out Pena for the second out of the inning. There's a line drive behind Tucker. Tucker will make the turn. He'll head first to third. Kelenic throw will not be in time. Corey Julks on a 3-2 pitch keeps the inning going with a single to right. Swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball. Brash strikes out 2 in the inning. Does allow a hit. Runners, including at least 1 left on every inning. This one popped in the air into shallow right. Dubon and Tucker. Tucker will make sure that Dubon peels off as he takes charge for the out.
Now, TK, to your point, 10 runners left on for the Seattle Mariners. Teoscar just poking one the other way for a base hit here with 1 out.
Runner on the go. Line drive caught. That'll be the end of the inning. A double play turn for the Astros.
Scores.
Aldi goes down on strikes, first out of the inning. Corner again, that outside corner has been big against right-hand hitters today. This one towards the middle, played there by the second baseman Caballero. Mauricio needed that ball to hit the bag. It did not.
Phil Cuzzy's zone.
That one will. That's a pitch that's been a strike for both sides all day long. Goes
first out of this inning.
There you go. Good call on that attempted check swing that he goes too far. Caballero strikes out. Mel. Big swing, no contact. That's a strikeout for Abreu on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Trammell goes down for the second out of the inning. Oh, yeah. How about that inning for Brian Abreu? Strikeout, swinging, strikeout, looking. But now with Sewald giving up 2 runs yesterday and throwing 20 pitches, it's Topa's chance to close out. And Yordan Alvarez greets him rudely with a line drive bolt single to right field. Astros will bring the tying run to the plate here in the 9th. Topa has never had a major league save. Little chopper off the plate towards the middle, stepping on the bag and throwing to first is Caballero. First major league save. And that's a called third strike, and the Mariners win the series, taking this Sunday afternoon game 3-1. Justin Topa with his first big league save. Bryce Miller, the young rookie out of New Braunfels, Texas, picks up his second straight win and 2 career starts at the big league level. And the Mariners shut down the Astros offense for the most part today, winning 3-1. Coming up, it'll be the Astros postgame show. Kevin Eschenfelder, Brian Bogusevic will be your host. We will hear from Dusty Baker, also Julie Morales gathering interviews in the clubhouse. Postgame show right around the corner. Mariners win 3-1 today.